we have it's a composition of a tangible product. Remember, when you buy milk or bread or let's take a cereal, for instance, it's an actual thing that you can hold. We are not currently buying a service, we are buying an actual tangible product. But this specific product is satisfying an intangible need. I can't really see that you are hungry. Yes, you can communicate to me that you are hungry, but I can't really see it. So it's intangible. Can you touch? Can you touch hunger? You can't really do that. So then we will look at the product offering. So the product offering, depending on the amount of products that a customer is actually has, it can either be a single product or it can be many product items. So if we, for instance, look at washing powder, for instance, with washing powder, with like Bioclassic, for instance, you just have this one brand of washing powder. There's no distinction between hand wash or machine wash. So they only have this one brand of washing powder. Other companies might offer variations of the washing powder. So they might have a few product items or a product range. So they can have a range of washing powders. If you look at Omo, for instance, they have the powder, the actual powder, washing powder. They've got the liquid, and they have the capsules. That will be seen as a product range. And the product items are, for instance, if you look under Omo, they have for automatic washing machines, and they also have a hand wash option as well. Then when we look at the product decision, so guys, with the product decision, this is the type of packaging that is used in the product. So this is the type of packaging that the manufacturer have decided to use. And this is about the physical product. So what does the product look like? If you guys think, for instance, of Pick n Pay's no-name brand, remember all of those products are very, it just has white and blue stripes essentially on them. And the reason why Pick n Pay did that, there was actually strategy behind it. They said, we want to keep our prices as low as possible for our customers. So why should we design every single product differently with different slogans, different pictures on them, if we can just have this sometimes bland type of product? It has white and blue stripes on it. It says all brand flakes or brand flakes or Rice Krispies on it. The people know what is inside, our customers know what is inside of this product. And that's all we really want. Customers that are very price sensitive, they will rather look at the price than all the pretty pictures that are depicted on the outside of this specific product. So if you were to go and compare Kellogg's all brand flakes, it's very colorful, yellow. There's the porridge bowl with the all brand flakes in it. It has all these communication messages on how healthy it is for you. Compare that to the no-name brand, just says brand flakes. There's a picture of the porridge, and that's it. Okay, not very fancy, not very colorful, not really attracting the eye. When you guys go to the shops again, look at the difference between the two. Same with Checkers. Checkers also has a no-name brand. And look at the difference between a company that really wants to sell the product to you with their packaging versus a company that says, you know what is in it. We want to keep our costs low. This product is specifically marketed to price-sensitive customers, and they don't really care what the package of the product looks like. Okay. So guys, when we look at a consumer product and what it consists of, and that's why I have the picture of the onion here, because a product really consists out of different layers. When we look at the first layer, so that will be the middle layer of the product, this is the core product. So this is what customers want the most out of this product. So if you, for instance, take washing powder, They want their clothes to be clean. That's it. Okay. That's the core of this product. They want to use the washing powder to clean their clothes. Then the next layer will be, let me do this in colors. Okay. So we have the core product in the middle. Then the next layer that we'll have is the formal product. So this is the quality of the product, the packaging, the style. What does the product come in? What does the product look on the outside, for instance? Then the next part of this product, we look for another color. Okay, is the need satisfying product. So these are all the additional things you can, for instance, get with the product. So guarantees, installation, free delivery. If you're not satisfied with this product, you can bring it back. We'll give you all of your money back, for instance. There's all that guarantees, warranties that you get when you buy this specific product. Then the next one is the product image. So guys, the product image is the next layer of the product. And this is the type of marketing message that they are communicating to you. Remember that Skip or Omo, they're not just going to say to you, oh, this does clean your clothes. That's not enough, because that's what everyone says to you. So they need to be different because they want you to buy their product. So they're also going to tell you that the colors of your clothes lasts longer, that your clothes are softer, it stays clean for longer, for instance. You only have to use half of a scoop of washing powder, for instance. So these are all those additional communication messages that they're communicating to you to convince you to buy their product. Also consists of the distribution outlet. Where is this product being sold? Remember, if you, for instance, have quite a niche product, then you are not gonna, this product will not be sold everywhere. For instance, think of like, once again, like Big Blue, which sells a very different kind, niche kind of product. You are not necessarily going to find those products in a Woolworths or an Edgar's, for instance. Because Big Blue targets a specific customer that likes something that's a bit different, and they are targeting a very niche market. And then the last one is the total product. So the total product is the whole onion. Okay. And the total product are all of the above. So it consists of the core product, the formal product, need satisfying product, as well as the product image. And guys, you must be able to explain this in a test, an assignment, or an exam. They can give you any product and ask you to identify what the layers of this specific product. So when you study this for the exam or for the test, really practice with different products. Take your cell phone, for instance. What is the core product? People want to connect with other people. They want to call, for instance. Then sort of the formal product, the need satisfying, the product image. And then the total product will be the whole cell phone. Okay, so guys, when we delve deeper into what a consumer product is, we have actually already touched on this. So remember, a consumer product is intended for immediate use by households or by consumers. We distinguish between consumer products in durable or non-durable consumer products. So guys, once again, just a distinction between consumer and industrial products. Remember, consumer products are used for consumption. If you take Krispy Kreme, for instance, you're not going to buy Krispy Kreme to use that donut and bake something else with it or make something else with it. You are going to buy the Krispy Kreme to eat the Krispy Kreme. An industrial product is, for instance, where you'll buy the donut to use it inside of a cake. Okay, yes, I know it sounds bad, but I literally saw this on Instagram the other day, where they packed donut into like a cake tin, threw some cake batter over it and then baked it. And I was like, oh goodness, please don't, please don't, please don't. But they did that. Okay. Once again, think of Baker's Bin, for instance. They tend to sell baking products in a bigger quantity. And the reason for that is because they know that their customers are buying those products from them to go and manufacture something else with it. Okay. So I want you guys to know the difference between consumer and industrial products. Also, consumer products are differentiated between durable, non-durable. Durable are, for instance, things that you can't really consume. So if you think of shoes, think of clothes, think of a hairdryer, think of a straightener, for instance, where non-durable products are products that are not going to last long. So think of, this is something that you can finish. So think of toothpaste, for instance. Think of milk. Think of bread. Think of a chocolate. You're not really going to use a chocolate. Okay, it's something that you consume, whereas a durable product is something that you will use the product for. So sometimes consumer products are also classified according to their consumer buying habits. So we can classify them according to a convenience product, a shopping product, a specialty product, and the last one is an unsought product. When we look at a convenience product, so guys, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger so that you guys can see. So, this is on page 468 of your textbook as well, if you guys want to check there. So a convenience product is something that you can quickly go and buy. So if you also think of garages, they will generally stock these types of products. So if you think of magazines, eggs, bread, milk, think of margarine, for instance. So these are the products that are used in everyday use. Then we have the shopping product. So the shopping product, this is something that we don't buy every day, and it's also a little bit more expensive. So with a shopping product, this is where we will generally compare prices. We will look at the quality. We'll take a bit longer to make this specific decision. And this includes shoes, as well as clothes, for instance, even jewelry like earrings. And think about it, guys. You do not buy clothes as often as you buy milk and bread, for instance. I don't know if some of you might disagree with me there. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, clothes buying is not always a bad thing. I was actually in Pick and Pay clothing yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I can't wear this. Oh, I can't wear this. Oh, I can't wear this, because nothing at this stage is going to fit me. And then the next one is the specialty product. So guys, the specialty product, so this is something that has very unique characteristics, and the customer will really, really, really do a lot of research for this product. They go through a lot of effort to buy this specific product. So think of, for instance, buying a car, buying a house, buying an expensive watch, for instance. You are not just going to walk into, you're not going to walk into, for instance, a car dealership and say, ooh, I like that one. Can I have that one? It doesn't work like that. There's a lot more research that goes into buying a specialty product. So guys, the last one, although this is not in your textbook, this is also a type of consumer product, and this is the unsought product. So the unsought product is goods that the customer does not know about or does not normally think of buying. So think, for instance, of a fire extinguisher. This is not something you're going to buy every day. This is not something you're going to put on your list. So this is a product that you're not really even thinking about buying. Okay, so these are the 4 types of consumer products. And guys, then I also have another with regards to where they literally just divided the 4 types of products according to the product, their price, their promotion. So let's quickly go through this and then we are done for today. I'm not going to start with brand decisions yet. So if we look at convenience products, like I said, remember these are the type you'll find at like a garage. So if you are ever asked about a convenience product, quickly think of garages and what they offer. So like toothpaste, like cash withdrawals, hand soap, milk, bread. A shopping product, a little bit more effort goes into this. I'm not going to buy this every day. So what they have here is cameras, TV, clothes, shoes, for instance, a specialty product like a car or a house. Even more effort, more time, more research will go into this. And then the last one is the unsold product. And this is the one you don't really think about. So think of funeral insurance, an encyclopedia, a fire extinguisher. It's not really something that you'll buy every day. It's maybe a once-off purchase you'll make once or twice in your lifetime. Okay. So guys, I'm going to end here today with the product decisions. When I see you guys next week, so I'm going to see you guys on Monday and on Friday. We will continue with the rest of this chapter. Like I said, guys, this is a very long chapter. But yeah, I think this is about the longest chapter that you guys have in your book. I want you guys, once again, like I said on Friday, earlier in the week, today's Friday, is to please go over what we've done. I will load the slides for you guys as well. I want you guys to make your summaries because this is such a big chapter. I want you guys to do little chunks of the chapter so that you don't have to start and do everything at once. Okay. Okay, cool, guys.